Rio Grande do Norte, a profitable venture for you. Rio Grande do Norte is one of the 27 states of Brazil. It is the gateway to the country because of its location. It's of South America, the closest foreland to Europe and Africa. The port of Natal, the capital of the state, occupies a central position in relation to the two continents, which established the city as a global route for airmail and maritime trade. This condition gains relevance with the creation of Mercosul and the access to the European Union. Rio Grande do Norte works to consolidate this strategic status. The Augusto Severo Airport. It is expanding the Port of Natal and constructing the São Gonçalo Airport. The new air cargo terminal will centralize the reception of all the merchandise coming in from Europe to Brazil. From here, they will be delivered to the rest of the country. Another advantage of Rio Grande do Norte is natural gas, which is plentiful in the state. The gas is offered to industries as an inexpensive source of energy. To take advantage of these natural advantages, the local government created the PROAGE, Industrial Development Support Program. It offers economic incentives for installing industries, expanding existing units, or reactivating inoperative companies. The incentives can be up to 75% of the value of local taxes for a period of 10 years, renewable for 5 more years. The state offers to investors 3 large industrial areas qualified with all the conditions to receive industries. They are industrial centers with treated water supply, sewer system, energy, telecommunications, gas pipeline, and roads for production flow. The location of 2 of these centers, in nearby vicinities of Natal, permit access to the port and airport in only 15 minutes. The 3rd industrial center is in Mossoró, where there is a ceramic pole established. In all of them, there are great opportunities for profitable ventures for you. A profitable venture in petroleum and gas. The production of oil and natural gas in Rio Grande do Norte began in 1973 with the discovery of the first offshore oil well. Every day, new discoveries shore and offshore increase production. Currently, the state extracts around 100,000 barrels a day of oil and 4 million cubic meters a day of natural gas. It is the 3rd largest national producer and the 4th in known reserves. The growth of the sector in these 30 years has transformed Rio Grande do Norte into an exporter of natural gas to other states through 2 gas pipelines. This exporter condition will be reinforced with the construction of the 3rd natural gas processing unit, in which Petrobras will invest $25 million. Until 2007, investments of $400 million are expected, whereas $200 million in 2003 alone. The center of the activity is the petrochemical pole of Guamaré that processes all of the petroleum extracted from land, besides producing natural gas and the so-called cooking gas for domestic use. The expansion of the plant foresees the installation of 2 industrial plants, one of diesel oil and naphtha, and the other of aviation fuel. The abundance of gas resulted in the creation of CT Gas, Gas Technology Center, a center of high technology with its headquarters in Natal. The CT Gas forms professionals, confers degrees to various countries, researches and develops technologies for the use of natural gas. Examples: the conversion of automobile motors for the use of gas as fuel and studies that verify the economic feasibility of gas in the ceramic industry. The state also has great potential in other renewable sources of clean energy. With an extremely high annual sunlight, almost 3,000 hours, and 410 kilometers of seashore, it can produce solar and aeolian energy, making it one of the best options of investments in the sector. A profitable venture in minerals. The association of mineral occurrences, clay, kaolin, silica, limestone, salt among others, in the same region of the petrochemical pole, generates new opportunities of investment. One of them is the construction of thermoelectric plant. Another is the production of magnesium and byproducts, like salt and mother liquor residual utilization from the salt mines. The third is the production of barilla, float glasses, and soap powder. The fourth is the production of caustic soda and polyvinyl chloride, PVC. As one can see, there are open opportunities with a lot of room for new investments. But practically, all of the subsoil of Rio Grande do Norte is rich in other broad economic applicability, as the tantalite, the beryl, the feldspar, and ornamental stones, granite and marble. The state is also rich in marine salt, with more than 90% of the national production. They are investments with unquestionable profits. A profitable venture in international commerce. Rio Grande do Norte maintained during the last 2 decades a persistent work to increase its presence in international trade, diversifying its exportation guidelines. Natural properties like petroleum and salt feature outstandingly on the trade balance of the state. Moreover, the physical characteristics, landscape, soil type, climate, the salinity of the water, and the actions of the government and of entrepreneurs favor the appearance of new activities. One of them is the industrial-scale fishing, including tuna. The other is shrimp farming. In only 3 years, Rio Grande do Norte became the largest Brazilian producer, conquering the national market and exporting to various countries. A third good investment is the production of tropical fruit in the Açu-Mossoró Valley, appropriate for this activity. The region has fertile soil, sun all year long, little rain precipitation, but a lot of water in the subsoil and barrage. These exceptional conditions favor more than one crop harvesting per year. Rio Grande do Norte exports to almost 100 countries all over the world. Among them, 11 of the 22 united in the Arab-Brazilian Chamber of Commerce. The state government and the entrepreneurs work to increase this list, strengthening the economic and cultural integration promoted by international commerce. Profitable venture in tourism. Rio Grande do Norte is one of the main tourist destinations of the country, welcoming more than 1 million visitors a year. The majority of them are Brazilians, although Natal receives every week 11 chartered flights from 7 European countries. In addition, practically every tourist affirms, at the end of his or her stay, that they would like to come back and that they are going to recommend Rio Grande do Norte to their friends. They surrender to the beauty at their disposal in 410 kilometers of beaches, of white dunes and clear waters, warmed by the sun during practically the whole year. There are more than 50 beaches, among them Ponta Negra, Pipa, and Genipapu, of international fame. Most of them are in Natal and in the surrounding areas that concentrate 7,000 hotel rooms available. But the government's efforts to convey tourism inland is incorporating to the industry more distant beaches and cities like the White Coast that acquired its name for being the salt mine region. From north to south of the state, visitors can experiment unprecedented emotions, like buggy or dromedary riding on the dunes, boat cruises and fishing in natural pools at high sea, handcraft, cuisine, and other cultural manifestations of the people also dazzle visitors. The progressive increase in the number of visitors and the expansion of tourism bring on the need for more services, recreation equipment, and accommodations, an enormous opportunity for those who are willing to conjugate work with life quality, investing in one of the most beautiful and promising tourism poles of Brazil.